What if you could disappear in a blink or light up like a neon sign? Some animals do this every day. Picture a creature that mimics 15 different species to trick predators. One shifts patterns like a living TV screen, and another sends strobes of blue and gold across its skin. Some vanish into leaves, sand, or coral. Others use colors to flirt, fight, or talk without making a sound. And then there's an animal that sees 16 colors while humans just see 3. In this new episode of Forever Green, you'll meet 15 animals that put Hollywood special effects to shame. Get ready to discover how an octopus transforms into a sea snake, a frog becomes a tree, and a beetle turns from gold to red faster than you can hit skip ad. So hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. 14. Mimic octopus. Hollywood's finest actors can't compete with the mimic octopus. This 8-legged master of disguise doesn't just change colors, it transforms into other animals. Living in the warm waters of Southeast Asia, it can impersonate a venomous lionfish or deadly sea snake, or even a flatfish. One minute it's an octopus, the next, a completely different creature. While most octopuses change color to blend in, this one goes full cosplay. They can mimic at least 15 different species. If it needs to look like a poisonous lionfish, the octopus flares its arms into stripes and swims just like one. When it spots a predator that's afraid of a snake, the mimic octopus flattens its body, turns black and white, and slithers like a sea snake. Because the ocean's full of hungry predators. By pretending to be a dangerous animal, the mimic octopus scares off sharks, eels, and even humans. How does it manage these transformations? The mimic octopus's skin is packed with elastic cells called chromatophores and muscles that can reshape its body on command. Think of it as a shape-shifting robot. No CGI needed. 13. Mantis shrimp. These fist-sized crustaceans pack punches faster than a bullet, literally. But their secret weapon isn't just their fists. It's their ability to talk in colors humans can't even see. Mantis shrimp throw punches so fast that they create underwater shockwaves, capable of smashing crab shells and even aquarium glass. But when they're not fighting, these creatures turn into living disco balls. Flashing, vibrant, rainbow patterns across their bodies. They use these colors strategically: bright red to intimidate rivals, soft glows to attract mates, and shifting stripes to declare territorial ownership. Their eyes are the real superpower. While humans see 3 basic colors, mantis shrimp see 16. They can also spot polarized light, a type of light that humans can only detect with special equipment. This unique vision enables mantis shrimp to send secret signals invisible to predators. While we struggle with 50 shades of gray, they're spotting patterns invisible to us. Their color-changing cells work like living TV screens. Tiny sacs of pigment expand or shrink, mixing colors like paint. One minute they're sandy brown to hide. The next, they're a neon sign screaming, "Don't mess with me." And if you do, they'll hit you with a punch that's 50 times faster than the blink of an eye. 12. Caribbean reef squid. These underwater artists don't just change color, they throw a full-body light show. Found in warm Caribbean waters, these squid flash stripes, spots, and ripples across their skin faster than you can say camouflage. And they're not just hiding, they're talking. These squid use their rainbow-colored skin for communication, camouflage, and even to hypnotize prey. One moment they might flash a series of stripes to alert their companions of a nearby shark. The next they could shift to a smooth sandy brown to blend into the seabed seamlessly, and when it's time to attract a mate, Males showcase bold patterns of their bodies, acting like underwater billboards that say, "Pick me." The secret lies in their tiny color-switching cells called chromatophores, along with shimmering cells that act like glitter. By flexing the muscles around these cells, squid can change their entire appearance in milliseconds. They're also smart. These squid learn by observing others, solve problems, and even use coconut shells as tools. Have you ever seen an animal use a coconut as a shield? Now you have. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And you can also check out our video, 28 Camouflage Animals You Must See Twice to Notice, right here on our channel Forever Green. 11. Peacock flounder. The peacock flounder would win every time. This flat, pancake-shaped fish lies perfectly still on the ocean floor and then disappears. Found in tropical waters from Hawaii to the Red Sea, it can match sand, gravel, or even coral patterns in minutes. You could swim right over one and never know it's there. The secret to the peacock flounder's incredible camouflage lies in its eyes. Uniquely, both of its eyes are located on one side of its head, which might seem odd, but it allows it to scan the seabeds like a security camera. Once they spot a spot to hide, special cells in their skin, chromatophores, burst into action and rearrange like pixels on a screen. Striped spots and speckles, whatever the background needs, the flounder delivers. And they're sneaky hunters. Buried in the sand, it waits patiently for shrimp or small fish to pass by. Then, in a sudden burst, it shoots upward, gulping down its prey before they react. And when predators like sharks are around, the flounder presses itself even tighter against the ocean floor, blending in so well it becomes part of the furniture. 10. Golden tortoise beetle. Meet the golden tortoise beetle, a tiny shimmering insect that looks like it's made of liquid gold. Found in gardens across North America, this bug is part jewelry, part shapeshifter. When danger approaches, it performs the ultimate magic trick, shifting from gold to red in just seconds. The golden tortoise beetle's trick isn't due to paint or pigments. Its shell is covered with microscopic grooves that bend light like a prism. Normally it reflects golden light, appearing as a tiny treasure. However, when disturbed, it switches to panic mode. The grooves flatten, altering how the light bends, and suddenly it transforms into a dull red, resembling a stop sign. Predators blink, confused by the sudden change, and the beetle seizes the moment to make its escape. No magic, just pure science. Even their larvae are cunning, carrying around their own poop as umbrellas to stay hidden. Yes, you heard that correctly. But don't let their sparkle fool you. These beetles are tough. They feast on sensitive plants like morning glories, immune to the toxins that would kill other bugs. 9. Pacific tree frog. The mimic Pacific tree frog is a master of blending in. Found along the west coast of North America, this tiny frog switches between leafy green and earthy brown just like it's flipping a switch. And it's not just playing hide and seek. This frog's ability to change color isn't linked to its mood. It's a crucial survival tactic. When it's perched on a mossy log, it turns a vibrant emerald green to blend in. On dry dirt, it adapts by fading to brown. If it's too cold, the frog shifts to darker colors to absorb more heat. Conversely, if it's too hot, it adopts lighter shades to reflect heat away. This adaptability helps it stay safe from predators and manages its body temperature effectively. It's like having a built-in thermostat and invisibility cloak rolled into one. The magic of this frog's color change lies in its special skin cells called chromatophores. These cells stretch or shrink to show different pigments. Unlike quick-changing octopuses, this frog adjusts over hours or days. Think of it like waiting for a Polaroid photo to develop. Talking about frogs, don't forget to check out our videos on the 10 most beautiful frogs in the world. 8. Common cuttlefish. Say hello to the common cuttlefish, the Houdini of the ocean. Found in coastal waters from Europe to Australia, this underwater wizard doesn't just change color. It bends light, manipulates patterns, and even hypnotizes its prey. In seconds, they can turn striped to mimic coral, rough to look like a rock. When hunting, these creatures send pulsing waves across their skin, hypnotizing shrimp to swim closer, like a disco ball that doubles as a death trap. And if a shark shows up, they vanish in a cloud of ink, leaving predators staring at empty water. But this isn't magic, it's science. Tiny color cells, chromatophores, and glittery reflectors, iridophores, work together to create patterns so wild they could rival a kaleidoscope. The pigment in its skin is so sophisticated that National Geographic compares it to a high-definition TV. But there's more to cuttlefish than just hiding or hunting. They also communicate in complex ways. Males flash zebra-like stripes to impress females. When facing rivals, they may turn half their body dark as a warning sign. Some even mimic female patterns to sneak past bigger males. A classic undercover boyfriend move. 7. Flashing tilefish. Found in tropical reefs, it sends flickers of blue, green, and gold across its body like a living strobe light. This dazzling display leaves predators dizzy and prey confused. And the tilefish? It's just getting started. When danger approaches, this fish doesn't hide. It blinks. Rapid color flashes disorient attackers, buying time to dart into its burrow. But when it's time to flirt, those same flashes turn into a romantic light show. Males shimmer and pulse to attract mates, like underwater fireflies. Their secret sauce? It's all in their special skin cells that flip colors like a switch. 1 second, they're sandy brown to match the reef. The next, they're neon blue, glowing like a rave in the shadows. Scientists still aren't sure how they control it so precisely. It's like having a remote control for their own skin. But their color flashes aren't just for show. Scientists think these light shows help them communicate. Maybe saying food here or go away. But to us, it's just a mesmerizing dance. 6. Crested gecko. Found in the rainforests of New Caledonia, this lizard doesn't just climb walls. It changes colors like a mood ring, shifting from pale peach to deep chocolate brown in minutes. These geckos are the ninjas of the treetops. By day they hide in leaves, their muted colors blending into bark. By night they wake up hungry, darkening their skin to hunt insects under moonlight. If it's too cold, they turn darker to absorb more heat. When stressed, patterns ripple across their skin like a secret code. Pet owners swear they can guess their gecko's mood by its color, like reading a scaly text message. Special cells under their skin react to light, temperature, and even emotions. Unlike chameleons, they can't turn neon green or bright blue, but their subtle shifts make them ghosts in the forest. These geckos were believed to be extinct until 1994, when scientists rediscovered them living in the rainforests of New Caledonia. Now, they're everywhere. Pet stores, YouTube unboxing videos, even dorm rooms. 5. Hogfish. This quirky-looking fish, found in the Caribbean and Florida waters, doesn't just change color. Its skin actually sees its surroundings. Yes, you read that right. Tiny light-sensing cells in its skin act like thousands of microscopic eyes. They scan the colors and patterns around it, coral, sand, seaweed, and send signals to nearby color cells. The result? perfect camouflage in seconds. It's like having a live surveillance system built into your skin. Scientists discovered something wild. Even blindfolded, hogfish can still match their background. Their skin literally sees without their eyes. When hunting for crabs or shrimp, the hogfish shifts its colors to match the seafloor, turning into a sneaky shadow. If it needs to hide from a predator like a barracuda, it morphs into a perfect imitation of nearby rocks. But the real magic lies in its face. The hogfish's long, pig-like snout isn't just for aesthetics. It acts like a vacuum, rooting through sand to suck up hidden prey. Before proceeding to our next selection, we invite you to check out our video on 15 most unique animals that scientists discovered recently. Now, let's get back to our list. 4. Gray tree frog. This tiny, bumpy-skinned frog is the ultimate hide-and-seek champion of North American forests. Perched on a tree, it can shift between green, gray, or brown to vanish into bark, moss, or leaves. And it doesn't even need to see its surroundings to match them. Special cells in its skin sense light and color, letting it blend in even in total darkness. When it gets too cold, the frog turns darker to absorb more sunlight and warm up. If it's too hot, it lightens its skin to reflect the heat and stay cool. But their color change isn't instant. It takes hours, like a slow-motion magic trick. Land on a green leaf and green pigments spread. Hop onto a gray rock and gray takes over. Even their bumpy texture mimics tree bark, making them nearly impossible to spot. 3. Seahorse. Meet the seahorse, the ocean's pocket-sized escape artist. These delicate fish don't just change color to hide. They do it to flirt, fight, and even say, "Dinner's ready." If a predator comes close, they can switch from sunny yellow to murky brown in seconds, blending seamlessly with seaweed or coral. When trying to impress a mate, they light up in soft pinks or electric blues, shining like underwater fireflies. And when it's time to hunt, they become almost transparent, allowing them to sneak up on shrimp and catch them with a quick snap of their vacuum-like snout. Their secret lies in their skin, which is packed with color-changing cells that react to light, mood, and their surroundings. But the drama doesn't stop with color changes. Male seahorses are the ones who get pregnant. They carry the babies in a special pouch and they change colors to signal when they're ready to mate again. And when rivals show up, they duel by head-butting and flashing bold stripes, like underwater knights in a medieval showdown. 2. Chameleon. Let's talk about the OG of color changing, the chameleon. It's the real deal, shifting from lime green to fiery red to midnight black in minutes. But guess what? It's not always hiding. Sometimes it's just vibing. Chameleons change color mostly to communicate. A male might display neon stripes to impress a female, or show dark, angry blotches when facing a rival. When stressed, their colors can turn dull, but a calm chameleon will display a vibrant rainbow. Chameleons switch colors faster than a traffic light. Their secret lies in tiny bags of pigment under their skin called chromatophores. Tiny sacs of pigment expand or shrink, mixing colors like a living paint palette. Light-sensitive cells act like built-in filters, auto-adjusting their colors to match surroundings. No Wi-Fi needed, And those googly eyes? Each moves on its own, scanning for bugs or threats like a security camera with a caffeine habit. Oh, and that tongue? It shoots out faster than a rubber band, snatching insects right out of the air. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating adventures from Forever Green. 1. Flower crab spider. Meet the flower crab spider, nature's undercover assassin. This sneaky hunter doesn't chase its prey, it becomes the bait. These spiders can switch between bright white and sunny yellow to match the flowers they hunt on. It's not magic, it's chemistry. Their bodies slowly adjust pigment over days, like a painter mixing colors. A white spider might turn pale yellow if it moves to a dandelion, becoming nearly invisible. It's their strategy to ambush unsuspecting pollinators that visit for nectar. One wrong move by the predator, and in an instant, snap! The spider strikes faster than a trap snapping shut. But there's more. They don't just copy colors, they copy textures too. Their clumpy, rounded bodies resemble wrinkled petals, and they tuck in their legs to look even more like flowers. It's like wearing a full-body costume that's updated daily. And unlike chameleons or squid, they don't change quickly. This is a slow, patient game. Sometimes they'll wait for days without moving. Next time you stop to smell the flowers, look closely. That petal with legs, it's probably a crab spider waiting to turn lunch into a trap.